All right, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is Rick Phillips for CampusNation.com, the sports animal, and WZAA 106.9 LPFM in Jeffersonville, Ohio. Tonight we've got Lady Quaker basketball. They are taking on the 15th ranked Ohio Northern Polar Bears. We have Charlie Hargrave tonight and Joe Davis, and they're going to be doing the broadcast, so we will take it away with no delay here. You've got all kinds of information.
All kinds of information. Starting off with the teams. Wilmington and Ohio Northern, the Fighting Quakers are 4-1 overall and 1-0 in the OAC after opening conference play with a 75-67 victory over the University of Mount Union on Saturday. The Polar Bears, ranked number 15 in the most recent D3Hoops.com top 25 poll, are 5-1 this year and opened OAC competition with a 64-38 win versus Capital University. The coaches, Jerry Sheevy is in his 28th season as head coach of the Wilmington women's basketball program. Sheevy, who guided the Quakers to the NCAA Division III National Championship in 2004, has amassed over 450 career victories. Michelle Duran has been the head coach and women's basketball coach of Ohio Northern since 2001-2002 season. She led the Polar Bears to OAC's regular season and tournament championship last year to go along with a 31 record. And going along with Sheevy's winning the national championship, the year before was the year he and many people thought they were going to win the national championship. He was senior laden team, had this girl on the team that was probably breaking every school record there was and thought they were going to go. Didn't. He rebuilt it the next year, brings in 5 or 6 freshmen, and they go all the way and win the national championship. That's what a good coach can do. The players. Wilmington features a balanced scoring attack as 3 players average double figures in scoring. Mackenzie Campbell, 12.2 points per game. Savannah Hooper, 10.8 points per game. And Michaela Binkley, 10.2 points per game. Combined to score 43% of the Quakers' offense. Emily Harmon and Campbell both grab over 5 rebounds per contest, while Savannah Hooper and Campbell both dish out 3 assists per game. Amy Billimore is the Polar Bear top offensive threat, and she averages 15.7 points and 9.2 rebounds per contest. Tail of the tape. Points per game. Wilmington, 77.2. Ohio Northern, 70.8. Opponents per game. Wilmington, 68.2. Ohio Northern, 47.8. Field goal percentage. Wilmington, 44.2. Ohio Northern, 47%. Three-point percentage. Wilmington, 45.1. Ohio Northern, 37.5. Free throw percentage. Wilmington, 79.5. Ohio Northern, 70. Rebounds per game. Wilmington, 39.2. Ohio Northern, 43.7. Assist to turnover ratio. Wilmington, 0.90. Ohio Northern, 1.2.5. Should be a very close, very good ball game from what both ways, all the percentages, all the scoring.
Well,
everything.
you remember we did.
We did that game up there last year.
Yeah, up there at Ohio Northern.
And
that was a dogfight.
Oh, that was a dogfight. In my opinion, they should have won. Wilmington should have won, but that was a real dogfight, and I'm looking for something similar to that today. Rematch of 2017 OAC tournament final. Wilmington, Ohio Northern met in the OAC tournament championship game last season. The Polar Bears, ranked 5 at the time, defeated the Quakers 70-55. Recent history: Wilmington is 8-18 against ONU since the 2006-07 season. The Polar Bears have won the last 8 meetings, including 62-61 overtime win at Herman Court last year. And the way everything's stacking up, it could be very much like that again today. Coverage. Live statistics of the game will be available. Visit www.wilmingtonquakers.com. Also, campusnation.com.
That's right.
Social media. Wilmington Athletics is represented on Facebook, Wilmington College Athletics, Twitter, @WC Quakers, and Instagram at Dub C Quakers.
And that's Dub D-U-B, right?
Yeah, Dub D-U-B. And Wilmington High School used to be Dub, what were they called? And I used to work for a sporting goods company. I didn't even know what it stood for. It was Wilmington High School. And it's like W, and was
like
W stood for W.
D-U-B-Y-A-W?
Yeah. And it was something, and I go, what's that stand? What is this?
George W. Bush.
And it was Dub.
All right,
Dubtown.
Charlie. Yeah.
Wilmington had a T-shirt called Dubtown. Dubtown. I go, what the heck is Dubtown? And found out it was meant for W. And anyway, that's why this
That's
Dub.
like there's some guys that do
Quakers.
grilling, that are barbecue guys that are called the Dubtown Smokers. It's supposed to be pretty good barbecue. I've had it before. It's not bad.
And up next, Wilmington travels to Heidelberg University on Saturday. Tip-off from Sieberling Gymnasium is slated at 3 p.m. next Saturday. And, of course, the boys will be in here. And I'm sure we'll be doing, or somebody here will be doing the game for Campus Nation live at that time. So I'm looking for a very, very active game today.
Yeah, I'm a little hesitant to get too excited because Ohio Northern does bring back 5 seniors, and Wilmington has 2 seniors on the roster, but only one is dressed tonight.
Well, the one thing I noticed of the two things, Wilmington scores a little more points on average than them, but they don't let the other team score very much. They only let the other team score 45.
47.8.
47.8. And so, looks like they've got a good defense. Now, if Wilmington offense can score on them, then that could be, a thorn in their side tonight.
Ohio Northern girls have played this year. They've beat, let's see. No, that's.
They're 5-1, Charlie.
Yeah, I know that, but they played St. Mary's also. St. Mary's, Wilmington beat 78-50. And Ohio Northern beat them 84-48. They beat Defiance. They beat Capital. They beat Case Western Reserve. They beat Ohio Wesleyan. And their only loss so far has come to Bluffton, 67-66.
Yeah, and that was the very first game of the season.
Yeah. And then for Wilmington, they're 4-1. And they beat Mary Baldwin, the Spalding Golden Eagles, St. Mary's Bells, and they also beat the Mount Union Purple Raiders, but they fell in defeat in a very odd game to Thomas More, and they fell big time. And that was, I'll tell you just a little brief synopsis of that. They went down, they played about, I think, part of the first quarter, maybe a little bit of the second, and the lights went completely out. And they had to go home, and then they had to come back and finish the next night, and things just didn't bode very well for them.
And as a referee, that's why I tell coaches, this person's not here tonight, and I'm going to scratch them off, or I'm not going to put them on the roster. I said, put them on your roster, because if this lights go out in this gym tonight, and we got to come back tomorrow and finish this game, if they're not on the roster now, they can't play tomorrow night unless
they're injured or something.
Well, you can bring them in with a technical. If their name's on there, whether they play or not. If you come back tomorrow, they can still play because they're on the roster. And so you never know when something weird like that's going to happen. There's going to be an accident somewhere, knock off a power line, and boom.
Well, but if somebody's hurt and they wouldn't be able to play the next night, that wouldn't be a big deal.
No, but I'm just saying if
I understand what you're saying. That's a good point. A lot of people wouldn't even think of that.
No. And, they're just saying, well, this person's not here tonight. I'm not even going to put them on the roster. Put them on the roster and just let them stay there. And if they don't, no big deal. But if somebody comes tomorrow and they're back, hey, they went away yesterday, but they're back today, you can play them, but you're going to start off with a technical, and you don't want to do that.
No. I'll tell you, let's see, Ohio Northern is 370 from the 3-point. They get about almost 4 out of every 10 in the 3-point land.
Right.
Wilmington gets 4, almost 5 out of every 10.
And that's exceptional, really. The average usually is about 30%.
Free throws, Wilmington is shooting almost 80% there. where High and Northern just a little lower, 70%. Just in general shooting, Wilmington is 44%, and High and Northern's 47%. So not a lot of difference. Hopefully being on the home court will help the Quakers out.
Yeah.
Maybe getting them early in the season, that might bode well for the Quakers. They got to shut down, though, Amy Bullimore. Amy Bullimore is a little Miami graduate just from down here in Morrow, and she's already scored 94 points this year. She's averaging 15.7 a game. She's got 8 steals, 15 blocks, rebounds, offensive 16, defensive 40, for a team leading 56 rebounds already.
That's very good.
And for Wilmington, let's see, rebound-wise, the first person up there, Emily Harmon, has 31. Mackenzie Campbell, 26. That's totals. So they've got several with 14, 12, 16. But this Bullimore's a president's, and that's just because she's a big, tall girl.
Right.
She's listed in the program as, let's see. Well, she's only 6'1", according to the program. I thought she was taller than that.
Yeah, but they're after they got Billimore, you got 25, 26, 21. You know, they got some other girls that can get up and get those rebounds. Where Wilmington's 31 and 26. After they're 56, then they've got 3 more girls that can get in the high 20s getting rebounds. So that shows you they're a good rebounding team. At least possibly that means they're a good box out team.
Better box them out. Yeah, that's exactly what I was going to say. You better box them out. Well, we are 2 minutes and 40 seconds away here. And Rick's got the schedule up on the Campus Nation website. Tomorrow night, I know we're going to be at Wilmington High School for Wilmington's girls game, right?
That's right. We've got a girls game. They're 2-0, I believe. And so that ought to be a good game. And I'm not really sure. I'll have to pull up the website here. I've got it.
Friday, I think you're at Miami Trace for boys, aren't you?
That's right. And then Saturday, we're at Miami Trace for girls.
And Sunday, you're doing a college doubleheader, or is that for sure yet?
No, that we're not going to.
We're not going to do that.
That's for sure we're not going to.
Yeah, we're for sure. So Western Brown's coming in tomorrow. That's a league game. The Bronco are coming in to play the girls, the Wilmington girls, tomorrow. And that's going to get underway at 6:30 for our pregame. And then the boys' game is against Chillicothe. That is Miami Trace and Chillicothe, and that gets underway at 6:45 as far as airtime on Friday. And then Saturday's kind of an unusual start. That is a
late afternoon, isn't it?
4 o'clock start, and that is the Miami Trace Panther girls.
So you're not doing the boys' college game here?
If I can get a second crew.
Okay.
Wilmington is in the all-white uniform with the green trim. They'll be going right to left on your radio dial to start out with tonight. And the High Northern Polar Bears, making me cold already. That must be why it got colder today.
Yeah, it did.
The flipping Polar Bears came to town.
They had an interesting gym over there.
They did.
I like their gym.
They're going to be dressed in their gray uniforms away with some orange trim.
Almost looks Ohio State-ish, but a little more orangey than red.
And we're getting ready. Bill Learman is our announcer tonight. He's giving the good sportsmanship talk.
So, Joe, be aware.
Which he gave that last night, too, somebody did, but I don't think too many people listened last night.
I wasn't there, so you can't blame me.
That was an interesting game last night.
If Joe had been there, he'd been kicked out, wouldn't he, Rick?
Probably so, and that'll
I'm a
be
nice
available.
guy.
That'll be available on our website tomorrow.
I tell you what, it's an awesome game, folks. You need to check it out because it was just a good basketball game. Toward the end, it did get a little sloppy, but that game was back and forth all night long. And here's Star Spangled Banner.
Who's the guy behind Bill Lehrman?
Bill, who?
The guy behind Bill Lehrman.
He's just a student here. His name is Eric Wathen.
Look, what's he got? He's got patches all over him, or what?
No, it's like a Christmas.
It's a Christmas
coat.
outfit.
What's it? A Christmas
Come on,
outfit?
Joe.
I'm like, gee, it looks different, and I couldn't figure out what it was.
Joe's always trying to start trouble.
I know. I was asking politely.
There you go.
All right,
Starting for Wilmington, number 10, Michaela Binkley.
Number 23.
And number 23, Lindsey Black for ONU. Number 20, Courtney Kramer for Ohio Northern. And Savannah Hooper, who can be deadly from the three-point range if she gets hot.
She needs to shoot more. She's too polite.
Number 33, Tori Wiss coming into the game, starting. Mackenzie Campbell, who's one of the Quaker stars here.
.5'10" junior.
Jenna Dirksen, number 31, from Beaver Creek. Carroll.
Yay.
Beaver Creek have basketball?
Emily Harmon.
Yeah.
Okay.
They've won
Starting for Wilmington.
won a
They
couple
what?
of state championships.
Oh, okay. Just checking.
And Amy Bullimore, the leader for the Ohio Northern Polar Bears.
Not when you played, though.
No.
And Faith Tiford, who is a freshman from Portland, Ohio, is starting for the Quakers. Quakers are all down on their bellies down the right-hand corner. The Quaker man's looking over them, and looks like they're ready to go.
That's why that corner of the court is so shiny all the time, Charlie.
Because they're keeping it clean.
They're
over
keeping
there.
it clean, yeah. They.
I thought maybe Quaker man used a little broom or something out there. He's here today.
I don't know exactly how he would hold it. I guess he's got regular fingers, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's got regular
He's only got
fingers.
like 3 of them, but that's all right.
3 fingers? 3 fingers are better than 2 fingers, right?
I'm just messing with you guys. He's got all fingers there.
He's got all his fingers?
He's got all his fingers.
Maybe
And
I
his
thought maybe he
thumbs.
was like in an accident or something.
No. He was just up at the State House last week with our Speaker of the House, Cliff Rosenberger.
Was he? This guy was?
Mr. Quaker, yeah.
Mr. Quaker? Huh?
Yeah.
So what's going on the morning show real quick, Charlie?
Well, tomorrow we got Chris Rolfe coming on, and then we on Friday, Sean Poole. But on Monday, Joe, if you're available, you ought to come up.
I'm
We
not
have
available.
Buckeye Guy coming.
Oh, man, be love to.
Buckeye Guy will be in the house Monday. Ohio Northern controls the tip. Number 23, Lindsey Black has it out on the point. Wilmington looks like they're playing man-to-man. Isn't that right, Joe? It looks like it.
Yeah, it looks like man.
And they're moving the ball around. Bullimore has it underneath. She turns on the left
And
block,
got
puts
fouled.
it up, and she gets fouled right away. Faith Tiford.
Well, I noticed when the ball went into her originally, 2 girls, boom,
Oh,
all
yeah.
off of her.
Well, she's the queen bee.
Yeah, she is.
Here goes Bullimore going to the line to shoot 2. The first one's up, nothing but net.
Tiford's out already.
Yep, into the game comes Maddie Snyder, another freshman. So they're just going to run them freshmen in and out until they get their 5 fouls and then
I
move
think that's
on.
it. Yeah.
Bullimore puts the second one up and in.
2-0.
So Hoover brings it down. Gets it into Campbell's hands over here on the left wing. It looks like, are we playing a little zone here for
Yeah.
number 10 from the corner? 3-pointer, no good. That was Binkley over on the right side. She's usually a pretty good sure shot. Get her going. Oh, 3-pointer for Ohio Northern on the other end by Tori West is no good. And heading back their way quickly.
Ooh,
She
got her,
took an
yeah.
extra step there, Michaela Binkley.
Yeah.
She was thinking shooting and passing and then ended up just traveling.
Yeah. The best thing to do is don't think in that spot.
Well, it's just reaction.
No,
you
I know.
know?
Yep.
23 has it for High Northern. They get it out to the top to Courtney Kramer. Shot, number 33, left her wide open, unattended. Tori West, and she makes them pay from just inside.
Oh, you're going to leave me alone.
the
That's the way she
three-point
looked. She
line.
goes, oh, you're going to leave me alone? I'll just shoot it.
Yep, 4-0. Wilmington College with the ball. Hooper dribbles the left hand, the left side. Gets it over to Campbell, brings it back out to the top. Over to Binkley, back to Hooper. Again, just moving around the outside. Now Ohio Northern showing a little man-to-man.
7 on the shot clock.
Oh, nice pass underneath. If she can get the shot up, gets blocked. And
nope, that
shot
didn't get out of her
clock
hand.
Violation. Shot was put up by Binkley, but you got to draw iron for that to for that shot clock to restart. So if you didn't know that, now you know. Ohio Northern with the basketball. They get it in Bullimore's hands. She's over on about the right elbow. Number 23 pops and rocks from just beyond the foul line. No good. That was Lindsey Black. Going back the other way is our freshman from Lynchburg, Michaela Binkley. She tries to put a little runner up in the lane. It was a little short.
And for anybody watching.
She got fouled, though, didn't she?
Yeah. For anybody watching, the girls, starting last year, I think, but it's also this shooting from the green line for the three-point line. There's 2 lines. There's the regular white line for high school, and then there's a green line that used to be for the boys, and now the girls also shoot from back there.
First one's up and in by Binkley. Second one rolls in and out. Rebounded by Ohio Northern. They're bringing the ball back up court quickly. They get it to Bullimore again. Looking for a backdoor cut. Nothing there. She hands it off.
Oh, good D.
Try to feed it into Bullimore, and it's knocked out by Wilmington.
She almost had the steal, and she got the ball but just couldn't control it.
Ball's knocked away by Wilmington, so it'll be Ohio Northern's ball underneath their own basket.
Shot clock's down to 10.
Get the ball into Courtney Kramer. Shot up again, and really pretty much unguarded. Tori West.
That's twice. She's not. Nobody been guarding her. I'm watching at this end. There's nobody ever that open down here at this end.
Yep. Yeah, they got to pick her up. She's obviously a shooter. 6-1.
I got a feeling they're double downing on Billimore, which is leaving her open, leaving somebody open. And right now, she's the one.
Hooper with the basketball.
Oh, wide open.
Get it underneath the Harmon, and she puts it up off the right wall.
Good look.
6-3.
That was a good look.
Ohio Northern brings the ball down. Lindsey Black. No, excuse me. That's
Billimore.
Alexis Kirkbride had the ball. Bullimore. And they're leaving her open again. Shoots it up. Misses this time, does Tori Weiss. And Binkley comes out with it. 6-3 here. 6:34 to go. First quarter of play. Binkley dribbling the ball around the outside. Pops the three. Misses everything.
She didn't really set her feet, get set there. She bounced around and then decided to go up and just tried to smoothly go right off her, up for the shot, and that far out, just didn't have her feet set under.
So this is Alexis Kirkbride bringing the ball up. They get it over to number 20, Courtney Kramer on the right side. She dribbles toward the key, dishes off to number 15, Abby Weeks. Back to Kirkbride over here on the right wing. 8 seconds on the shot. She drives the left side lane.
Blocked.
Wow. Number 31 with the shot, Dirksen, but she gets blocked by Mackenzie Campbell, and Wilmington gets the ball back, and Hooper has it in the front court. She dribbles to the right side, gives it up to Campbell. Campbell goes. Almost gets it taken away.
Nice look in.
Yep, nice pass in, but no good on the shot. The ball's on the floor, and it looks like we're going to have a jump ball.
Wilmington's ball.
It's tied up between Maddie Snyder and Amy Bullimore.
We got 4 new girls coming in.
We got line change.
That's it. Well, Wilmington had 2 good looks underneath the basket, just couldn't get a hold of the ball.
Bullimore's getting a little rest right now.
And this is one we need to take charge.
Wilmington puts a whole new crew in. Campbell with the basketball. Gets it over to number 21, Kelly Knoll. They feed the ball into number 40. She does a little turnaround in the lane. Ball goes out of bounds. It's going to stay with Wilmington, though.
That was Tieford, 40.
Yeah, Faith Tieford back in the game. Also in the game is Ellen Nilback for the Quakers. Campbell gets it at the foul
Nice
line,
shot.
shoots it up, and nothing but net. So 6-5 3-pointer for High Northern on the other end.
Tiford
Number
gets the rebound.
20, that was Courtney Kramer off the front of the rim, and Wilmington gets the rebound. Back quickly, so Wilmington with a chance to take the lead here. They get the ball in. Inside, back out to Tiford. Campbell drives the left side, puts it off the board, and it's good.
Wilmington's got the lead. That's why I said while she's out, Wilmington needs to take the lead here.
Well, they did. They listened to you.
They're smart.
First time anyone has.
Number 15 drives the hole. That's Weeks, I believe, and she puts it up, and it's good. Kind of went in there, pretty clean opening to the basket there. High Northern up 8-7. Hooper with the basketball. Gets it out on top to Tiford. Tiford, she pops the three, and it's no good. Everybody's short tonight. Rebound at number 31, Jenna Dirksen for the Polar Bears. She gets it inside to number 34. She puts up the little hook, and that's no good.
You only like tall people?
Emily Mesher.
So everybody's short tonight.
No, the shots are a little short, Joe.
Oh, okay.
Sorry I had to explain that to you. I thought you had enough intelligence to figure that one out, but obviously I was wrong.
I was afraid our
Campbell
listening
with
people.
the ball. No, they knew. We have a smart listening audience. They got me. Here we go. Pass in to number 5. She puts it off the board. That's Ellen Nilbeck, and that's no good. Back quickly. The Polar Bears, number 20, drives the hole. Puts the shot up, and it's good.
Wilmington's trailing 10-7 again.
That is Courtney Kramer with her first bucket tonight. Coach Sheevy wanted to travel, but didn't get it. Nilbeck has it on top, and she just throws it away. There's nobody there.
Nobody there.
High Northern gets it, coming back down. Thought about the three.
Boom, she did.
Two-pointer. That's a two-pointer.
Two.
She's on the line. Jenna Dirksen with the bucket.
Wilmington trails by 5 already.
12-7, 2:58 to go here in the first quarter. Relatively foul-free, though. Check that out. Only one foul for each team.
All right, going to take a little break here.
Begin the next step of your life at Ohio Christian University, one of the nation's fastest-growing nonprofit universities. Earn an accredited associate, bachelor, or master's degree entirely online, or attend class once a week at one of 11 convenient locations. Programs range from business and human services to IT and RN to BSN and more. Call today, 855-OCU-GRAD, or on the web at enroll.ohiochristian.edu.
Take a ride on the Jeffersonville airplane. Follow the White Rabbit 106.9 FM, Jeffersonville.
You got met. That's funny.
Well,
Joe.
Wilmington had their minute. They just seem to be playing a little lackadaisical right now. I mean, the ball that got knocked loose, nobody went after it other than the other team. They just don't seem to be playing with fire right now. Other than
12-7.
throw
the ball away. Emily Harmon is trying to hit Tiford underneath and throws the ball out of bounds. Well, Wilmington's young. I mean, if you look on the court right now, there's no seniors out there, and there's 2 or 3 freshmen.
Well, that doesn't mean you can't play with fire and can't play.
No, but I'm just saying some of it just might be a little nerves because I'm sure they've been told about the history of this little rivalry here. High Northern with the basketball. 13 has it, 8 seconds on the shot clock. The shot's up. No good.
They get thrown rebound.
Shot was up by Weeks.
He traveled. Jerry got that one. Jerry's over. He traveled. He got a call.
Is he allowed to call him?
Yes.
Okay.
He can call whatever he wants. It's just the referee's got whether the referee listens to him or not.
That's what he calls.
I was going to say,
did
he stop the play?
No.
12-7. 2 minutes to go here in the first quarter. Harmon has the ball out on the free throw line. They get the ball underneath. Back out, number 21, three-pointer.
Yes!
And it's good.
All right.
Back to 10-12.
Kelly Knoll with our first three-pointer of the game. Shot underneath, though. Number 34, Emily Mesher. That's her first bucket. 14-10. Harmon with the ball. Gets it over to Knoll. Knoll dribbles to the right side. Binkley over to Hooper. Hooper's got it way out by midcourt. Gets a T-Ford. Oh, she's wide open underneath. Nice
and
pass.
she misses it.
Misses the shot, but it's rebounded by her teammate, Harmon, and she puts it up. Knoll missed the little bunny, but Harmon's there to collect the garbage and put it right back in. 14-12, 1 minute left to play here in the first quarter. Weeks has the ball. She's driving to the left side.
She just lost it. She just lost it.
The ball out of bounds. What?
Oh, she just lost it, and he gives it back.
No.
She did. She just lost it. She just lost control of it.
Wow. Oh, yeah, I can't believe that. They give the ball to High North. But, no one's complaining. Maybe they saw something on that side that we didn't see.
Well, even if the girl knocked it loose, even if the girl knocked it loose, she still had it bobbling as it went out, and that's why.
Well, the Wilmington College player thought that because she didn't even get it.
Yeah.
She could have went after it.
Yeah. What? Yeah,
Weeks
she thought it was going to be their own ball.
And gets blocked by Campbell. Passer to Hooper on the fast break,
Nice.
and it's good.
Tie game.
That's Hooper's first points.
Wow.
Girls are looking good.
14-14.
40 seconds left. We got a packed house here tonight.
Oh, you got the 15th ranked
Shot, or the ball goes out of bounds, pass underneath to Weeks, gets knocked out by Wilmington College.
By the way, when you was here the other day, boys were fairly similar to this by the time the game got going good. You remember I was talking about how there wasn't very much.
I told you.
They came in.
They come late.
Yeah, they do.
They just got walking.
Nice steal by Harmon.
Harmon, gets the steal and gives it over to Hooper. She's dribbling up to the left side. Back to Harmon on top. She gets it in the 30.
Nice
over
pass.
To Harmon, shots up.
And gets the roll.
Good.
10 seconds to go.
Wilmington has their first lead of the evening. 16-14. Second lead, is it? Okay, I thought it was their first.
Remember they took the lead at 7-6.
Oh, nice layup by Weeks to end the quarter.
I remember I said they needed to come back and you go, they did. They listened to you.
Yep, they were up 1 at one time. So after first quarter of play,
High game.
Hey, Rick, talk to this guy.
Who is it?
16-16 after the first quarter.
So we got a ball game.
ONU 16, Wilmington College 16.
Nobody.
Quarter scores. Weeks has got 4, Kramer 2, Dirksen 2, Tori Weiss 4, Mesher 2, Bullimore 2, Michaela Binkley 1, Kelly Knoll 3, Savannah Hooper 2, Mackenzie Campbell 4, Emily Harmon 6.
Mr. Wisecup is coming into the show tomorrow.
Oh, is he? Okay.
Yeah. He's getting our sports show lined up for B-Dubs and getting it all finished.
All right. In case you didn't know, WZAA has a morning show, 7 a.m. to 10 a.m. every morning. Yeah, you chime in every once in a while.
Oh, that's right. I do, don't I?
And love to have you join us. Tomorrow we got Chris Rolfe coming on to talk about heating.
I can never hear you when I'm on there. I turn up full blast and I still can't hear you.
You can't hear me.
No, on the phone when
You're
I got my phone.
the only one. No one else is complaining about that.
I put it up to my ear and I still can't hear you.
Did you put the speaker on?
Yeah.
Did you put the actual speaker on?
I don't know. I put it on full blast.
No, you turn the speaker on, dude.
Well, maybe I need to do that.
Yeah, try doing that.
Well, I thought I did it. What I'm saying is I thought I already did that.
No one else complains about that.
Well, nobody else wants to hear you that much.
Dude, we had 6,600 people last week one day, so shut up. Here we go. Shot goes up, behind Northern, no good. On the rebound is the Quakers.
It's so funny when siblings fight.
He's no sibling.
Daddy, he's my daddy.
No, he ain't my son either. The only way I'd be related to him is if my family tree was a straight line. All right. Hooper has got the ball on top. 4 seconds.
5-4.
Got to shoot it.
2 seconds. Shot up.
Hit the rim.
Hits the rim.
And wait a minute.
They're gonna call a foul.
Harmon got a nice deal. They're going to call a foul.
Bad call. We disagree.
Yep.
We disagree from up here in the booth. He didn't have a very good angle out because he was behind it.
The referee was standing right here 8 feet away straight in and didn't call it.
Didn't call it. 16-16, ONU with the basketball.
Did he do that Wilmington game last night at the high school?
Oh, now we got a foul on Arling off the ball. Okay, now we only had 2 fouls called the whole first quarter. Now we've had 2 fouls called
in the last 5 seconds.
The first 16 seconds of this quarter. Both going against the Quakers. Pass into Bullimore. She mishandles it. She has it way out on the top of the key. She's dribbling the right side. She may just take it up herself anyhow. No travel or anything.
She just threw that away.
The ball up, yeah. Binkley tries to go through.
Oh, that was a travel.
And they're going to call a charge.
A charge?
On Binkley, yes.
Yeah, she did.
Which
I think she did.
I thought she traveled before she.
She might have.
She might have. I didn't see it, but I mean, it's possible. I wasn't focusing on that one as much. Focusing on the girl on this side, and then boom.
What was she thinking there? She's trying to draw a foul, I guess.
Yeah, I think she tried to go between the two, and the one girl just didn't say defense good. And that's 3 fouls to none right off the start of this quarter.
16 all.
Yep, 16-16. Pull-up jumper
Short.
from the left elbow. It is way short. And Wilmington College knocks the ball out of bounds. That's number 21, Kelly Knoll. And so ONU will have the ball underneath their own basket at 8:09 mark. Wilmington already has 3 fouls this quarter, guys. High Northern has the ball, 7 on the shot clock. The 20 has it. She dishes off. White, 3-pointer, in and out. It's rebounded by Harmon. She gives it off to Hooper, and the Quakers down on the offensive end over to A.J. Arling. Pass over number 21, Knoll. Hooper trying to get it into Harmon on the inside. Nothing there. Campbell on the top of the key. She dribbles left side, gives it to Hooper. Hooper tries to go baseline. Now they're going to call a tic-tacky foul on the High Northern, number 20.
That was a tic-tacky foul. I mean, she did put her hand down, touched her. She did.
Yeah, that was. Even though it was against High Northern, I thought it was tic-tacky.
Well, we got to be honest and fair.
Yeah, but they never are. That's the thing.
Yeah.
It's they don't need to be.
Uh-oh. That's going to be back to us again.
Back to Wilmington. They don't have to be honest or fair at all. They have to be consistent. That's what they need to be. And if you're consistent, you should be honest and fair.
And most coaches, that's one thing. That's the word they use most. I want you to be consistent.
On our side.
Well, the Wilmington girls got pulled down.
Better get the ball in.
I didn't think they was going to get it in.
They get it into Knoll at the last second there. Hooper has the ball out on the top. She gives it off to Knoll. Knoll dribbles to the center of the court. Back to Hooper on the right wing.
Oh, she was there.
Knoll, 3-pointer, no good.
Harmon
rebound
rebound.
by Harmon. She puts the ball back up.
It's like she's fouled.
And
nice.
She got blocked by Bullimore, then threw it off of Bullimore's feet. So Wilmington still has the ball underneath their own basket.
Still 16-16. We have not scored this quarter.
Oh,
that's a block. That's a block.
They called a charge, though. Charge on Mackenzie Campbell, and that's the Quakers' 4th.
That was not even close. That was not even close.
And, of course, Joe, you are a ref, so you have something you can...
That was not close. Like I said, the other one, I called that charge. This one, no.
See, now, no offense, Joe, and I'm not a ref, I'll admit it, but I thought it was a charge, too.
Because the reason is you got to be off the torso.
Yeah.
She cut in and hit the girl here. That's not torso. The girl
gets knocked out of bounds. It's going to stay with the High Northern.
Still knotted up at 16.
I'm just saying I can see it called that way.
Right, but I'm just saying in the ref it says you must hit a girl for it to be a charge. You must hit them on the torso.
Straight on.
She did not hit her on the torso. She hit her over the hip here. That hip is not part of the torso.
High Northern has the ball. Wide open again. Number 33 from her favorite spot.
She gets her own rebound.
She misses a shot, but does get her own rebound. They get it into Bullimore. Bullimore puts the shot up, and it's good. Little right-handed hook there, 18-16.
That's the first basket of the quarter.
For either team.
Yes. Wilmington with the basketball. Knoll has it. Gets it over to number 42, Hannah Rickman in the game. Back to Hooper on the right side. Bullimore comes out trying to do a little trap on her. And to Harmon, she puts the ball
not
up
high
with the
enough.
left hand, no good.
And then we're going to get a foul. It's our fifth
AJ
foul.
Arling, and that's 5 quick fouls this quarter. So we're shooting already.
And they've got one.
Yep, we're shooting high northern. That's not good for the Quakers.
No. That one, you still got 6 minutes left in the quarter.
Yeah, in the first quarter they called 2 fouls. This quarter they've already called 6. And 5 of them against Wilmington.
What was that word you used a minute ago?
Consistent.
Yeah.
I don't know about that. Bullimore missed the first one. And that's the thing. There's no 1-and-1 in the women's game. Everybody shoots 2. The only time you shoot 1 shot is like if it's a bonus after you made a bucket.
Right.
She misses the pair. I'd say that's pretty rare.
Yes.
Especially from that end of the court.
Hooper with the basketball.
Oh, she's wide open.
Nice little fake there by Knoll, and she goes to the right
runner.
side, puts it up and in.
So with 5:40 left in the quarter, Wilmington makes their first basket.
18-18. Bullimore has the ball. Tries to go baseline, but she gets held by number 40.
She kind of pushed her.
Faith Tiefert.
And she did foul her.
Oh, yeah, I agree. No
She went to go
argument
around
here.
her. She put both hands on her. And that was more the ticky-tack foul that was down here. I mean,
Yeah.
she fouled her. She put her hands on.
So Bullimore is back to the line again. Misses again. That's 3 straight that she's missed.
Kind of unusual.
She's not that good a free throw shooter.
What is she?
38 of 63.
Well, she should have a percentage here somewhere.
Right there, 60. 0.603.
Yeah.
You know,
60%.
if you're a good, I'm not saying, but if you're a
Should be
good ball
75
player,
or
yeah,
better.
you should be 79, 80. If you're as good, oh man, she got bumped.
Yes, she did.
No foul called. Bullimore's all over number 30 for Wilmington, Maddie Snyder.
I'll tell you what, some referees, they don't like to call a foul on the star. They want to keep the stars in the game. And, I'm sorry. If she fouls, she fouls. You got to call the foul.
All right.
Got to be consistent.
Number 20 shoots it up. 2-pointer. That's Courtney Kramer. That's her second bucket of the night. And Ohio Northern extends its lead to 3, 21-18. 4:50 to go here, second quarter. Wilmington with the basketball. Kelly Knoll has it. Gets it over to Hooper. Knoll drives around the right side.
Oh.
She's trying to do a little give and go to Harmon, and Harmon didn't go.
She gave
Waits down the other end.
We got food coming?
No, we ain't
No,
got food coming. That's my
gosh.
daughter coming.
Well, I
She's
saw
probably
that. I thought
wanting
she was
food.
bringing us food.
Number
Yeah, where's
33,
food?
turnaround jumper, Tori Weiss.
Wilmington's down by 5.
23-18.
Charlie, you got to give her money.
Yeah, we'll see.
We'll send her down to the.
Harmon throws the ball away. Wilmington's being their own worst enemy
Right now they are, yeah.
Lots of turnovers. High Northern's not beating them. They're beating themselves right at the moment.
All you got to do is say, the concession stand, the media crew needs a Pepsi and a Diet Mountain Dew. They'll give it to you.
Trying to get my daughter in trouble.
Yeah. She's going to be in Quaker jail.
High Northern with the basketball.
23-18, ONU leading.
Number 20, three-pointer from long.
Nice,
distance,
bad shot.
No good.
Nice
That was
rebound.
Courtney Kramer. Wilmington comes down with it. They get the ball in number 30. And she
That
shoots
was
it up. One very good shot there.
She was under the basket.
Yeah, I think they're going to call out on number 31 of Ohio Northern on the reach.
I
Jenna
thought, and now
Dirksen.
the underneath the basket it's not, but I thought that ball hit behind the basket.
Yeah, that's Ohio Northern's first foul of the quarter.
Wow. No, second.
Second foul. I'm sorry, second foul. I missed one somewhere. Hooper gets the ball into
Ooh,
Campbell.
I think she changed pivot foot, but we're all right.
Campbell has the ball out on the top, tries to drive the lane. Reach in on number 11 of Ohio Northern. That's Alyssa Manley. That's her first. 23-18. Wilmington take it out underneath their own basket. They get it into Campbell. Campbell, three-pointer out by number 5, Ellen Nilback, and it goes off the front of the rim.
Still trailing by 5 with 3:28 left to go till halftime.
I'm surprised they didn't try to work it around a little more.
Yeah, yeah.
Ohio Northern with the basketball. Weeks has it. She drives the left side of the lane.
Ooh, knocked
Almost
loose.
stolen by Hooper. Three-pointer thrown up by number 31.
Oh, that was
Jenna
nice.
Dirksen, and it's good. That's her first 3 of the game.
Wow.
26-18. Might be one thinking of T.O. here, Coach Sheeby. Starting to pull away a little bit. Pass underneath. Oh, we got another foul by number 13. That's Alexis Kirkbride.
Is that going to be their 4th?
Yes, it is.
That's just their 3rd, isn't it?
No, it's their 4th.
4th, is it? Okay. Yeah, I missed one earlier somewhere. I'm not sure I missed that one. On the line is number 5, Ellen Nilback. Short again. Every shot she's shot tonight short.
If you watch her arm, she's not following through here.
She needs to extend, yeah. She's not extending, is she?
That one she extended more.
That
one she extended.
Good. Yep. 26-19.
That's 7-point difference.
It's ball number 34. She throws it out to 13. Thought 34 was just going to take it to Hooper. At the free throw line, shot put up by
okay.
Number
Good no
31,
call.
Jenna
Good no
Dirksen.
call. Almost was pushing her from behind on that rebound, but she gave up.
Campbell brings the ball down.
Yep, that's going to go against it. She should have stayed her ground.
Nilback with her foul.
She was out there for the screen, and then when the girl came, she just went with it and bumped her, and you're going to get that every time.
High Northern bringing the ball down.
Good defense.
Backdoor cut there. I thought they were going to get it to her. Weeks drives the right side of the lane, throws it up, no good. She gets the ball back.
She stepped out of bounds.
And,
she stepped out of bounds. They didn't call it.
Shoots a bank from the side. Did she call that bank? She must have. It went in.
Got a timeout?
28-19. Yeah, how about a word from our sponsor?
Why?
Because I said so.
How about help?
Help?
That's the word.
All right. Help.
Begin the next step of your life at Ohio Christian University, one of the nation's fastest growing nonprofit universities. Earn an accredited associate, bachelor, or master's degree entirely online, or attend class once a week at one of 11 convenient locations. Programs range from business and human services to IT and RN to BSN and more. Call today, 855-OCU-GRAD, or on the web at enroll.ohiochristian.edu.
And we're back.
We are. High Northern, this is their biggest lead of the game. 9, I believe, Joe.
9 points. It just creeped up. I mean, Wilmington's just not been High Northern's not been doing anything special to get this lead. Wilmington's just not been answering.
Well, they've been throwing the ball away a lot. And the fouls, the fouls are starting to
They
even
had 16 points at the quarter break, and they've got 19 now.
Yep. Need to get a couple more buckets in, that's for sure. Hooper has it way on top. 5 seconds on the shot clock. No one's counting down. No one's even counting down.
Yeah, the girls over here are quiet. Normally you hear the girls
over
10,
here,
9, and you have nobody
Nobody's
screaming.
even counting down.
And when it went off, Hooper looked like, what? You can see her surprised because nobody's counting.
Yep. Got it. They got to keep an eye on that, too.
I mean, it's her job to know the shot clock's right there. But still, you're used to hearing the girls count down.
Start yelling, counting down.
This is what, like you said, when you got a bunch of freshmen over here, they're not used to that. They don't do it in high school.
Inside, Bullimore, no good on the shot. They really kept her in pretty good control.
Yeah, I was going to say, she's not
only
jumped
5
out
points.
at me. She's a good player, but she's just not jumped out at me. Oh, bad pass.
Bad pass by number 30, Maddie Snyder. And the ball goes to Weeks. And she gets it on the quick hitter, and it's good.
11-point lead.
Weeks has got 8 points tonight. Mackenzie Campbell.
Ooh, in and
left
out
side,
and out. I
puts
thought
it
that
up.
started to fall through.
No good. Rebounded by Ohio Northern. Come down quick, back to Weeks. They got to Bullimore.
Jump ball, all right. They're going to get it back, but
Yeah.
that means they lost the next jump ball. If that's halftime, that means we get the ball coming out of the halftime. They already had the ball, so that was a bus.
Uh-oh, three-pointer Weeks left unguarded.
Oh,
Bullimore
Billimore.
gets the rebound. And we
Yeah,
got a reach
I was
in
getting ready to say,
there.
you're not going to call that. They've had 2 or 3 like that all night.
It looks like number 10, Michaela Binkley, might be hurt on that. I heard a nice skin burn down there.
Skin burn.
Skin
That's what it sounded like. Didn't you
What
hear
does skin burn sound like?
Did you hear that? That
Rick,
squeak?
did you
Didn't you hear that? That
I heard that was heard her shoe.
But I also heard something else. You guys didn't hear it. You heard it, didn't you? See, he heard it over here. You got to have young ears.
What is it, like the sound of skin burning or something?
But you didn't hear that scrape?
I heard rubber of the shoe doing
I heard that too.
And that's what he heard.
Now, we heard the skin, dude, didn't we? Yes, thank you. All right. Here we go.
He
Going to
didn't
the
say
line.
yes there.
Yes, he did.
I think
There
you're
he
both
is.
full of it.
Binkley puts the shot in. Well, and also I could see it. It's like, oh,
He's got good eyes too, doesn't he?
that hurt.
can
Second one's up
see
and in
skin
also.
burning.
That's right, man. You can. 30-21.
Back to 9. If they could get a stop here and get one
It's almost
more bucket.
like Wilmington needs. It seems like Wilmington, and they shouldn't be, but like they're searching for a leader out there on the court.
yeah.
You know, and that's where Mackenzie Campbell. It's her turn. Her or Hooper.
I thought
her or
Campbell was going to
Hooper.
be the leader this year. Really.
Well, I think she can be, but
Oh my God.
nice drive to the basket by number 23, Lindsey Black, and she gets her first bucket of the game. 32-21. As we go to halftime, Ohio Northern doubled up. They got 16 again, but Wilmington that quarter only scored 5.
5 points.
Yeah, not good, not good.
Yeah, they scored 16 the first half, 16 the second.
Well,
quarter.
we said that ONU had a great defense, right?
I don't really think
don't
it was
see
much
it.
difference. I'm just seeing
I don't see
bad
it.
passes and lethargy, hustle. I'm sorry. And I'm a big Wilmington College girls fan, but I'm seeing lethargic play out there right now.
All right, well, let's take a break here.
106.9 WZAA LP, Jeffersonville.
Well, Joe, take it away. What do you want to tell everybody? When's your next bowling match?
Let me tell you about our bowling match tonight. We bowled tonight. We're a brand new team, and we bowled another brand new team tonight.
And got beat.
And we got beat, but going into the
Come on,
final
Joe.
final game, we were down 188 pins and only lost by around 50. So we came back. We're learning a lot. Unfortunately, our girls, we only had 2 girls show up tonight, so we didn't get a bowl against girls. But the girls do bowl individual for league play and for league honors. And our 2 girls tonight were the 2 high scorers. If we would have had our girls bowling team there, we very likely girls would have won tonight.
Yeah.
Yes. So I saw a lot of positives come out. We had several times. We had twice. We had everybody on the team bowl a strike in one frame except one bowler. So that was a good sign. And we've had 2 or 3 bowlers bowl 3 or 4 in a row. And for a young team, if you're Wilmington or Massey and you've been established, you got a lot of 200 average bowlers. That's nothing. But for a young team, those are good things to look forward to show that we've got some things to build on and get better with.
So, Charlie, besides Chris Wisecup tomorrow, who
we got Chris Rolfe coming on and Kim Michael.
So we've got Kim and Chris and Chris. Oh, we got some bucks coming
Well,
out here.
if she wants it, I'm trying to get her freaking attention.
I got her attention.
You want anything? I don't want anything. I'm good.
You've been working hard. cold. Yeah, make sure it's cold. You don't want a warm diet Mountain Dew. Maybe a Twix. So a Twix or not?
I told Charlie.
Yeah.
Oh, listen to him. So we're here at halftime, 32-21. Ohio Northern Polar Bears, who are ranked 15th in the nation, by the way.
Division III,
Yeah, they are
girls basketball.
Yeah, ranked 15th in the nation. They are leading 32-21. And I think we're getting some stats brought up to us, if I'm not mistaken.
Well, I've got the live stats here, but
Well, go ahead and give them. Rick can give us some stats. We'll take a little break for a second.
all right. Well, the Polar Bears are shooting 40%. They're 14 to 35. The Fighting Quakers, 8 of 24 for 33.3%. 3-point field goals. Wilmington's 1 of 7 for 14.3%. And the Polar Bears are 1 of 5 for 20%. Free throws. Wilmington 4 of 6 for 66.7%. And the Polar Bears 3 of 6 for 50%. Wilmington, this is the big number right here. Wilmington's had 10 turnovers to the Polar Bears 2. And points off the turnovers, the Polar Bears have capitalized with 12 points to Wilmington's 5 points off of Polar Bear turnovers. Wilmington's had 21 rebounds to the Polar Bears 17, and offensive rebounds, Wilmington 6 and the Polar Bears 7. Defensive rebounds, Wilmington 15 and the Polar Bears 10. Wilmington with 5 assists, the Polar Bears with 8.
There they are. Thank you.
And so really the Quakers have been out-rebounding the Polar Bears. The big key factor that you can see in the stats are that the Quakers have shot themselves in the foot with all the turnovers.
Yeah.
10 turnovers to the Polar Bears 2. And the points off the turnovers, the Polar Bears have capitalized with 12 points off those turnovers.
Well, and that's coming from the lethargic play. I say that's why they're turnovers. They're just not. I don't know. It's just not Quaker basketball.
I don't know that it's as much lethargic. I sort of try to. I kind of agree with Charlie. I think that maybe the girls are young. They're playing the 15th ranked girls team in the country in Division III basketball. Deer in the headlights. Yeah. And I think that they now know, even though they're 11 points behind, they can run with these other girls, and there's the opportunity that they can come back here in the second half.
Well, Wilmington gets the ball first when they come back. If they come back, if Jerry lights them up pretty good at halftime, and I don't mean yells at them, I mean lights them up, gets them excited, gets them ready to play. If they come back out and can do that, and score and play defense on the other team, this could. Oh, thank you.
I think I got all this worked out. Oh, there's some of the money, Joe's.
Just $1, but that's all right. I'm not going to count it.
How much of it was Joe's, the money? $1? $3? Joe gets $3.
Damn.
Joe, you're rich.
Man, I was only going to take $1.
Yeah. So anyway, but it's been an entertaining game the first half, and hopefully we'll get this turned around in the second half. For all of those of you that are listening from Polar Bear Land, we want to welcome you to CampusNation.com, the sports animal, your home for high school and college sports. We do sports all over the Southwest. We were up last year for that tournament game with Wilmington and the Polar Bears last year, and so we have been up in Polar Bear Land.
Till the referees took them out of the game.
And
up there, yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a bad.
Yeah, one referee. I mean, he was literally in the coach's hip pocket. He was over talking to her the whole time, and
yeah, it was ugly.
And a couple of the plays we saw when we saw the replay. Oh, the technical shot, the foul, that was absurd. And then we watched it on the replay, and it wasn't what he called, how he got out of it. And
yeah, that was a questionable.
Oh, that was more than questionable.
And, of course, you can see that video on CampusNation.com because it's still there. Yeah, got a nice crowd tonight.
Yeah, Wilmington's got to turn it back on over here this second half.
I don't think there's anything on these that we haven't really went over. You went over scores. He went over free throw percentage, field goal percentage.
Yeah, we got everybody covered.
Well, I didn't go over halftime scores yet, if you want to do those. I
Oh,
went
you-
over first quarter scores.
Okay. Scores at half. Let me get this total here. There's free throws. We're scored totals.
There's 2 copies of this.
Got to school him on here, Charlie.
Well, I don't see total.
Well, you give me the wrong one.
Well, maybe that's why. I see
You got to turn it over, Joe.
field goals made.
Right
2
here.
for 3.
It's the very end. Points.
Oh, point.
Points.
I had candy in my mouth.
Points.
Don't
Courtney
swallow the
Kramer,
candy.
4.
I don't want to have to do the Heimlich on you, Joe.
Courtney Kramer, 4. Lindsey Black, 2. Jenna Dirksen, 5. Tori Weiss, 6. Amy Billimore, only 5 points.
Yep, they've held her.
They've
in
done a
check.
good job on her. And she's not impressed me, really. She's a good player, but not impressed me to be the
She's
star.
having kind of an off night.
Yeah. That's the
Abby
best
Weeks,
thing.
8. And Emily Mesher, 2. For Wilmington, Kayla Binkley, 3. Savannah Hooper, 2. Mackenzie Campbell, only 4. I expected Mackenzie to have a little more than that. Harmon, 6. That's good for Harmon. 6, 8, 10 would be good for her. And on the reserves coming off the bench, Ellen Nilbach, 1 point. Kelly Knoll, 5 points. And that's all. They've had, from the bench, they've had 6 points. From their bench, they've had 10 points. They had one girl with 8, one girl with 2. So,
Yeah, Abby Weeks leads all scorers with 8 right now.
yeah, and she came off the bench.
She's a sophomore from Westchester, Mount Notre Dame.
Here comes the Quakers back out of the locker room.
Coming back early.
And the thing that hurt Quakers last quarter was foul trouble quickly.
Well, it's the turnovers that's hurt them the most. So
Well, the turnovers first, and then you add in turnovers and foul shots.
Except that Ohio Northern really didn't take advantage of it with their free throw shooting.
No, they were missed. It could have been worse.
It still comes back to turnovers. And the points off the turnovers were 12. So 12 of those points, which is meaning that if they had not had those turnovers and they didn't have those points off turnovers, we'd be ahead by 1.
Wow.
That's Common Core.
Who are you waving at?
You forgot my popcorn.
Oh.
Well, Charlie, why didn't you have your daughter get your popcorn?
Look up here.
Oh, man, you're killing me, Smalls.
You have to retrain your son.
You're killing me.
You came out of the corner and Charlie goes, "Where's my popcorn?"
Oh.
That's why I got a Twix.
Your
Hey,
daughter,
thank you, man.
Charlie, your daughter does have.
Look at that. Look, he took care of you, too.
Oh, man. Thank you.
Charlie, your daughter does have popcorn.
That's all right. It's all right.
They looted it. They didn't have just 2 boxes left. I'd grab it.
That's fine. I don't need it anyhow.
So do they pop all the popcorn and then they stop popping it? So when it's out, it's out. So Charlie, you will not have popcorn tonight.
Well, I got some at home if I really want some.
One Twix bar?
Heck yeah, Joe. You're a good man.
Well, it's only half a Twix.
Well,
Is it the left Twix or the
One
right
dozen?
Twix? So is it the left Twix or the right Twix that he's eating?
2 right. It's right. There's 2 right Twix.
2
in
rights
this.
don't make a wrong, buddy.
So there's 2 rights in that package.
Yes. There's nothing on the left.
There's
They're both
no,
on the right.
There's no left Twix.
we do not like the left.
Oh gosh,
That's true.
we're in the
That's true.
we're in the cradle of liberalism.
What's wrong with the left, though?
It's
There's only 2 rights. That's why.
He said he doesn't like left.
no. He said he doesn't like left because he's conservative, is what he's saying. And of course,
What are you, a Bernie Sanders man?
I'm left-handed. That's the only reason.
I'm left-handed
Oh, my
as well.
son-
We're talking about politics.
I'm left-handed.
My
Well, we're
son's
t-
left-handed,
well,
too.
Well, we're talking about left hand, Charlie.
Just be glad we're on the radio right now.
The left is underhanded.
The left is underhanded. Oh, gosh.
.220 to go here. Hopefully you're liking the music in the background.
I do.
Yeah, they don't like your politics.
Oh,
Starting to sound like the Disney network.
Some jackwagon got on there on the House floor today and tried to impeach Trump. Did you see that?
No.
I'm going to start using that term. I like that term, jackwagon.
Where'd we hear that? That was
JJ, remember?
That was JJ calling in on the morning show when we had the wrestlers
We had
on
some
there.
wrestlers on this week, and they got heated on the morning show.
They did. We had a wrestler call in, and he was fighting with the wrestlers in the studio.
JJ's ready to take him on herself.
JJ being
JJ's
female.
ready to do a street fight with him.
Yeah, she was calling him out. So never a dull moment on our morning show. The Morning Zoo from 7 to 10.
And you got that named right, buddy. The Morning Zoo.
Monday through Friday, WZAA 106.9, LPFM in Jeffersonville, Ohio. And, of course, you can get us on the web at WZAALPFM.com or any of our Rocks channels.
Well, going back to the game here, the Billimore has only got 5 points. And if their team could say, "Hey, our main girls only going to have 5 points, and we're going to have, an 11-point lead at halftime," they'd be thrilled to death with that.
Yeah.
And
well, don't expect Billimore to be
quiet.
As quiet in the second half
Yeah.
as she was in the first half. She'll wake up. So
she may not be, but she may not because of not having to.
Yeah, well,
if you got a nice lead and the other girls are doing a good job, she may keep it going that way.
I have a feeling that she will wake up. You don't normally
find out.
Like
you don't normally
Princess and the Pea or what here?
Well, yeah, maybe the frog kissed her while she was in the locker room.
Well, talk
or
about
something.
waking up. I tell you what, Savannah Hooper and Mackenzie Campbell need to wake up. Only 6 points between them.
Well, I've said
and
Savannah
Binkley.
Hooper.
Binkley's only got 3.
Yeah, and Binkley usually she's pretty good from outside too.
They've just not been shooting much, and then they caught with the the shot clock and didn't know the shot clock was going to go off. I mean,
no one counting at all.
It's been a team effort,
and no one is in foul trouble.
No.
On either
team.
A
couple teams have 2. A couple of the players have 2.
Tieford's had 2, both on Billimore.
Arling, Tieford, that's it. It has 2 for Wilmington.
Let's see how Wilmington comes out of the second half here.
Yep, they need to put a little run on. They put about 8-point run on, get close.
She traveled, got away with it.
Pass underneath. We got a foul, though,
on
number 31. That's Jenna Dirksen. So maybe they'll collect some fouls early and send Wilmington to the line.
I was worried he's going to call travel there when she went back and went down.
Campbell has it. It's a right 3-pointer. Oh, that'd been nice if that had went.
Well, it would have.
Bullimore gets the rebound. She throws it on down. Bullimore has it out on the top, dribbles the left side, gets it over to 23, Lindsey Black. Over to number 31, Jenna Dirksen. 3-pointer, long 3-pointer, put up by number 20, Courtney Kramer, and it's nowhere near the basket. Hooper has it, gets it to Tieford. Over to Campbell. Campbell working on Bullimore. Throws it back out. Binkley has it, dribbling around the left side. They only got 10 seconds on the shot clock. They get it into Tieford. She has to pass it back out. Shot put up by Harmon at the free throw line. It's no good.
And when you get the ball that close underneath, I say go up with it and
maybe draw the foul.
Maybe draw a foul or
yeah. Bullimore has no fouls.
Yeah, and I'm not sure they get a foul against her. They haven't been calling any on her.
Nice,
look at the roll.
Nice drive to the basket by Courtney
That was good
Kramer.
defense. That was good defense.
Yeah,
she just played a good offensive play. She just did, yeah.
Kramer rolls the ball in. Underneath. 2-pointer shot up by
one set.
Michaela Binkley. Yeah, it seemed like she rushed it. Yes, it seemed like she rushed it. Kramer has the ball, gets it out to Weiss, who had a nice first half, 6 points. Back to Bullimore, back out. Number 31, Jenna Dirksen.
Open. She's opening.
33.
They've been leaving her to open. She's shooting.
Tori Weiss, 37 to 21. It's starting to get ugly, gentlemen.
You can't keep leaving that girl open like they've been leaving her open. Whoever's been guarding her is just playing off of her too much.
Hooper has the ball, gets it on the right side, gets it into Binkley.
Oh,
Binkley.
Boy, Harmon was open on the other side if they could have got it to her.
Ball gets knocked out bounce. 11 seconds on the shot clock. Binkley goes out, and in comes number 21, Kelly Knoll. Kelly Knoll is a sophomore. Binkley is a freshman. Like I said, we're very young here. This team
very,
is
very young. But the year they went to the championship game, national, they were very young that year. So it just can't,
Wilmington actually has 2 seniors dressed.
Shot clock again. Nobody
Shot
counting
clock.
it down. Nobody.
No one counting it down.
Second violation that the Fighting Quakers just sort of were.
I wonder what's up with that. You might have to ask Allen about that. How come they aren't counting it down over there?
So we got Knoll, Hooper, Campbell, Snyder, and Harmon on the floor for the Fighting Quakers.
And Dirksen with the basketball.
There's an illegal screen.
Right elbow. Puts it right up.
That's a little illegal screen on Billimore, not called.
Hooper bringing it down. Dribbles toward the left side. Campbell, three-pointer, not there. Short. Everything's short.
Everything's short.
It's like they're
They're
tired
just
or something.
yeah.
I don't know.
Well, the girl that went out, number 10, she's over there just like sucking air right now.
23 shoots it up for High Northern. No good. Rebounded underneath, though, was Tori Weiss. And we get a TO.
Yep.
And it's 41-21.
Down 20.
They have been outscored 9-0 here in this opening couple minutes.
Well, like I said, 16-16 the first quarter, and then got outplayed.
It's 32-21, and Wilmington has yet to score in this third quarter. And
what have they scored now?
High
9.
Northern has thrown up a 9.
5-25 then since the first quarter. 5-25.
Yep.
That's why we're down 20 because we were tied.
More of that Common Core math.
Boy, I tell you, I jumped right in there, didn't I? At East Clinton Math of mine.
You know what? He didn't even have to take his shoes off.
No,
No,
sir,
he
baby.
didn't.
I learned math at East Clinton, baby.
Did you?
Yes, I did.
Mr. Short.
Mr. Short was
Mr.
your
Short.
math
Mr.
teacher?
Short was not my teacher.
He was not. He was your teacher back in the day.
Mr. Byrne, but
Really?
Mr. Byrne didn't teach me anything. But
Mr. Vern?
Mr. Byrne, Bergne.
Who else?
I'm trying to think. It was a lady. Yeah, I
Sure
can't
it wasn't Mr. Short.
Well, Mr. Short, he was there, but he taught the.
He was a good teacher.
Oh, he was good, but he and so I'm trying to think of who. Oh, no, he may have taught my general math.
Yeah, he taught usually. I had him.
Yeah, I
for
think I
algebra
did have
1.
him for general math.
So what was general math?
Just wasn't algebra, wasn't trigonometry, just general
Just
math.
general math.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Basic math. Hooper brings the ball down for the Quakers.
Mrs. Myers was my algebra
Okay.
teacher.
Wilmington moving the ball around. Campbell has the left wing. It's out to Knoll. Pass underneath to Campbell. She goes up. It gets partially blocked.
And stolen.
By Bullimore, and she takes the ball away, and High Northern's on the run. They're in a hurry. They get back down the court. Bullimore has it way out on top. Gets it over to number 23, Lindsey Black. Passes it to number 20, Courtney Kramer, and she was
She just
she
blew
was
it.
thinking going to the basket the whole time since she got the ball and put up a brick. And Hooper has the basketball, brings it back down. Knoll.
I'd be going into T-Ford or something, trying to get a foul,
Back out to Campbell on top. Campbell drives the lane, puts up the little runner,
Nice.
and it's good.
Because Billimore, even though she's not scoring, her defense is keeping us out of the middle.
She's
Attack
a
her.
presence, yeah. She's
Attack
a
her.
presence.
Get some fouls on her.
41-23. High Northern with the basketball. Campbell falls down. It's three-pointer put up. It's no good by Jenna Dirksen from the left wing. And
Campbell's got the ball.
Campbell brings the ball back up for Wilmington. Campbell dribbling the right side. Gets it over to Knoll.
Nice
Long
shot. Oh,
three-pointer.
looked good. Looked like it was there.
It was on line. Just again, a little short.
She's calling to go out, 24. Oh, that's a charge. Yes.
Charge on number 20.
24 looks over and is like, get me out of here. I'm dead tired.
That's Campbell.
Runs Hooper over, huh?
Never know. They may be sick too. Who knows? There
Hey, no.
may be a little virus or something
Yeah,
going
because
around.
10's still, look at her. I mean, sitting there. You can tell she's not feeling good. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And 24 just looked over and went like, get me out of here.
That's Binkley. Yeah, maybe they got a little stomach bug. Or
There
a
might
little
be something
virus.
going on. That could be it. Because like I said, this is
Hooper,
not Wilmington basketball.
three-pointer.
Good. See,
Oh,
she
that
needs to shoot
was
more.
a two-pointer.
They call that too?
Yep, I thought it was 3. She must have had a
wasn't
foot on the line. 41-25. Wilmington
Stolen.
scored
Good
the
job.
last 4 points. Harmon steals it. Gets it back in Hooper's hands. And yeah, we've been saying everything's been short all night, so
Oh.
maybe they are sick.
That could be it.
Hooper
And Hooper-
drives the left side.
But then the
line,
ones that aren't, like
puts it in.
Hooper's not and Harmon seems to be helped, they need to be going through
Timeout.
picking
30
the game,
seconds.
picking the team up. Instead, it's always, oh, here, you do it. No, you do it. No, you do it.
30
Somebody needs to say, I'll do it.
30-second timeout by High Northern.
All right, so I'll do it.
Begin the next step of your life at Ohio Christian University, one of the nation's fastest growing nonprofit universities. Earn an accredited associate,
that?
bachelor, or master's degree entirely online,
Yep.
or attend class once a week at one of 11 convenient locations. Programs range from business and human services to IT and RN to BSN and more. Call today 855-OCU-GRAD or on the web at enroll.ohiochristian.edu.
All right, back to the action.
All right, here we go.
There's action.
There's action.
Heck yeah, a lot of action.
Wilmington down 14 points, 27-41, 4:18 to go.
More of that general math.
What do we got? I think that girl was supposed to come in at the break, and they didn't see her. So when he looked over and saw her, he brought her
They
in.
stopped, yeah.
Well, they also adjusted the shot clock, too.
Oh, maybe that's
Was
it.
it
Maybe he was
crooked?
adjusting the shot
Well,
clock.
it
And
was a 27, then they brought it down to 24.
so maybe that's why. And then since he adjusted it, he'd let her come in.
Yeah. So, High Northern with the basketball. Kirkbride gives it up. Number 34 has it out on top. Mesher.
Ooh, almost threw it away.
Shot at the right
Oh,
elbow.
man, they were
by
playing
number
great
32,
defense, and it forced them up with a
Caitlin
shot.
Hurd.
I hate that when you play good defense and you force them into a shot, and then they
Yep.
still make it.
43-27. High Northern Polar Bears on top. Hooper, a three-pointer. No good. Ball goes out of bounds. It's going to stay with Wilmington.
I think we lucked out on that one.
Campbell coming back into the game. 42 comes out, Hannah Rickman. Campbell just needs a breather, it looks like. Harmon has the basketball. You get it into Campbell. Campbell, turnaround jumper in the lane.
The roll,
That's
yes.
good. 43-29. High Northern with the basketball. Weeks, the leading scorer, shoots up the 2. No good.
Binkley still is out over there.
Yeah.
Something she's
She
up.
don't- She's not feeling good.
No.
We got a loose ball foul. I think it's going to be called against High Northern, number 15, I believe.
Yep.
Weeks with the foul.
She just doesn't look. She's still out. She's been out for quite a while. She just got her shoulder slumped.
Yeah.
She's just not. Either she's got the flu bug or got hit out on the floor or something.
Yep, she may be out for the rest of the game. Who knows? Hooper with the basketball. Gets it into Arling.
Oh,
Arling.
no.
Oh, nowhere throws it away. Trying to get it back to Arling.
Is she a
underneath.
freshman?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, Noel's a sophomore.
Oh, Noel's a sophomore?
Yep. High Northern with the basketball. Working around the outside, number 11, Manley has it. Manley dribbles the left side. Gets it to Weeks. Weeks, 8 seconds. 6.
See, they're counting down.
Yep. They're not shooting it. Oh,
Blocked. Good defense.
And they're counting it down.
Yeah.
And still can get a shot off. 2:22
Well,
to
she was
go
getting
here.
it off, but Noel did a good job of blocking.
Yep. 43-29. So the ball goes back over to the Quakers on the shot clock violation. Hooper bringing the ball up. Being guarded closely by Manley. Gets it to Campbell at the free throw line. Campbell gets the ball knocked away, dribbles again. Shot up, Harmon.
Yes. And
Three-pointer.
got fouled.
And
Yes.
got fouled. So Harmon with one of the unique opportunities to make us a 4-point play and bring the Quakers back within 10.
And compared
she
to where
can
they
make
were,
it.
that's
Very good.
what was
right.
it at halftime? How many different?
At halftime
20,
it was
wasn't it?
32-21.
But at one time they were down 20, so this would cut
Yeah.
it down from the 20 point to
Yep.
10, cut back, lead back in half.
Yeah, the biggest lead by ONU was 20 points.
Right. And they did.
Yep.
So
Harmon.
they've done a good job of bringing this back. Like I said, if Wilmington could start playing some good basketball right now, they could make a dent in this.
And your girl's back in, Michaela Binkley, in case you hadn't noticed.
No, I
Jerry.
did not notice it. She is back.
She is back in. Michaela Binkley has the ball right now, dribbles the left side, gets rid of it, back out to Harmon. Knoll has it, gives it to Harmon, kind of on a give and go. She tries to throw it to Arling, but Arling just is not handling the ball very well.
No.
Arling's shoeless right now. Shoeless A.J. Arling playing. Three-pointer shot up by
Yeah.
number 11.
And they're not going to stop play for her, so
Referee's going to throw the shoe off the court.
it's up to her. Uh-oh.
Oh, almost
That's
stolen.
ours because luckily they touched the ball.
Yep.
Jerry calls timeout.
Finally, we get a timeout call.
So he can get the shoe on Arling.
So Arling can put their shoe on. 46-33 here. I'm surprised they didn't give him a little timeout so she could do that.
A shoe timeout.
My partner doing
Equipment timeout.
my partner during the boys basketball game the other night. I asked him what his opinion of the girls' assistant coach was.
Oh, here you mean?
He was.
Are you trying to
He was.
stir something up?
No,
Jim?
he was. His partner was the girl's
My
assistant.
partner was the girls' assistant coach last week. You were here.
What now? Allen.
Alan, he
Yeah.
came up, and I asked my partner, Alan, what his opinion of the girls' assistant coach was.
Which
He
was-
is the girls' assistant coach. Sorry,
Okay,
Charlie.
well, moving along. It's 46-33 here. I guess that was supposed to be funny. I don't know.
Joe was
Yep.
in one of his
It was
moments.
amusing to Joe. And
I
the
thought it
whole
was
world.
really funny. You know?
I thought you were trying to stir something up.
Oh no,
There
no,
you go.
Joe would never do that.
No, I'm not that kind of guy.
Hey, we've got boys high school basketball
He's even
up
trying
on
to
the
get off the subject.
on the website for the first night last Friday of the tournament, so you can get there and see all the three games that we did there at the Ohio Valley Hoops Classic.
Ball's knocked away underneath by High Northern.
The
with
big
Wilmington.
announcement is if you're going to be near Lebanon this Sunday, 1 to 3, Santa Claus will be visiting the store
At Kohl's.
At
Kohl's,
Kohl's,
yeah.
and voila, will be Santa Claus.
You will be Santa Claus.
Yes. So
Now-
stop in with your little kitties.
Yeah. Or bring your
Shot
parents.
up by
Oh, that's air
Hooper.
ball.
No good. Ball goes out of bounds.
And there was
It's
only
gonna
1
go back
second
to-
left on the shot clock. So
And I did hear a countdown that time.
I did, yes.
Yeah, High Northern gets the ball back up 13 here in the last minute of play of the third quarter. Lindsey Black has it. She gets it over to Dirksen. Dirksen dribbles the left side. They get it underneath to Bullimore,
Man.
and she puts it up and in.
Back up to a 15-point lead.
Yep.
48-33. Hooper with the basketball. Gets it to Campbell. Campbell dribbling down the right side. Passes out to the freshman, Michaela Binkley from Lynchburg. And she shoots up the three, but it's no good.
Wow.
Who made that for High Northern? We just had a High Northern make a shot on
The big girl.
50 to
Billimore.
33.
Bullimore gets another shot. So at the end of 3, it's 50 to 33. Wilmington scores 12 that quarter, and 18 scored by the Polar Bears. So that's Polar Bears' best quarter yet.
Yeah.
50 to 33. I think I just saw him with a big cart of popcorn bringing over. Look at that. You said there's only one box of popcorn
Yeah.
left.
He lied.
Told me there's only one box of popcorn left. Look at that. There's a whole freaking tray of it. No, look at it right there.
There's only a couple boxes.
There's a whole tray of them. I see at least 3 boxes from here.
Is that popcorn and hot dogs?
I'll tell you
in there?
what, it's hard to get good help.
Yeah, there's. I'm going to stand out here because they'll come up and feed me.
Hey, grab us all one, will you?
Give me a hot dog.
Hey, Kristen, give us a hot dog down there. It's free.
Don't be sending her up ahead.
Give us a hot dog.
They're bringing it to me.
She's looking like, huh?
She
does that because she just doesn't want to do it.
That's right. Charlie read that perfectly. All right, we're back to action here. We got a game going on here.
Text him here real quick. Say, get up here to the press box. Oh, man, I tell you what. 50 to 33. Guys are failing me up here.
She's going.
Bless you.
I made her feel bad.
Charlie and his free food.
That's all right. Here you go. Bullimore with the basketball. Drives the lane. Gets it out to number 20, Courtney Kramer. Back to Bullimore underneath the basket.
Nice return. Nice
Puts
reverse.
Puts the layup in and good. Bullimore starting to turn it up a little bit.
She's starting to turn it up a little bit.
What'd I tell you?
It's like they really need her right now.
I think Rick called that. They get the ball into Harmon. Harmon, she puts it up.
Ooh,
nice.
Good.
I thought he was going to call
fouled.
traveling. I really did.
Harmon's coming on. She's got 12 so far this evening. Going to the line, Harmon hits the bonus.
Thank you.
Well, thank you.
Here.
You got a burger. You want a burger or
You
a
want
hot
burger or
dog?
hot dog?
I don't know.
Call
You-
the game,
you
guys.
called hot dog.
Yeah, I don't. You did too.
Well, you're both hot dogs. Just
Oh,
call the
going to the
game.
bucket. Bullimore.
Block. Got fouled.
I guess I'll take. Well, I don't know. That looks pretty good too. What do you think? What do you want? Your choice. All
I
right.
got a cheeseburger in the
There
car
you go.
too. So
All right, there we go.
You got a cheeseburger in the car.
yeah. Stopped and got it on the way here, but didn't have time to eat it.
We figured you were going to feed yourself.
I called that. Bullimore puts the first one up and in.
Now you want to send her back for some ketchup?
No, I'm good.
Gosh.
That's un-American. You don't put ketchup on a hot dog anyhow.
Oh, yes, you do.
Bullimore, no. You put mustard on a
No,
hot dog.
no.
I like mustard.
Mustard on a hot dog. No ketchup.
That's if you're on the left. That's the
You're
left
not,
one.
you're not a real American if you put ketchup on it.
Republicans eat ketchup.
2-point shot put up by Campbell. Might have been a three-pointer. She was out there pretty far.
52-35.
How about 54-36?
Oh, yeah, I guess I better add those points on there. don't I?
Man, I tell you.
See what happens when free food comes around here. We just go nuts.
Well, I didn't eat any.
Oh, she went over her
Should
back.
be a foul there on number
Yes.
33 over the back. I didn't think you called over the back.
I don't.
You
But
just
she
did.
went over her back. I didn't call the foul wasn't over the back. She went over her
So
back.
what was the foul, Joe?
Pushing from behind.
Push from behind. Push.
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 Yeah.
That's that proper now.
Just like that good redneck you are.
Well, High Northern's back up 18, folks.
Yeah.
They get the ball into Campbell. I thought she did a little two-step there.
She did.
Arlen
She did.
Shoots one
Man,
up, misses everything.
She missed every. She hasn't been hot tonight at all, has she?
No, they all have been a little out of sync, it looks like. You may be right. There may be something.
Three-pointer put up, and that's good.
That girl
by
has been
Waite-
the one killing
by
us
Weiss.
tonight.
Yeah, she's got 14 now. Tori Weiss. Arling with the basketball. Gives it off to Binkley. To Hooper.
They're calling it down.
Yep, 5 seconds. Campbell puts up a 2, no good. Rebounded by Bullimore.
You know, I wondered if they were a while ago, but just doing it so quietly that nobody can hear it
I
up
don't
here.
think we could hear it.
Because they're sick.
It don't look like you're moving now. I just don't think they're into the game, to be honest with you. High Northern moves the ball around the right side. The 23 has it, picks up at the right elbow, shoots the shot up.
They're
and
hot.
it's good.
They are.
They haven't missed much lately.
Lindsey Black, 59-36. Largest lead of the game, I believe, 23. Campbell dribbles the right side. Trying to work on Bullimore, comes over to help out on defense.
Oh, nice shot,
Campbell
but
shoots
didn't
it
get
up.
to roll.
Hit everywhere, but where it was supposed to go. High Northern with the basketball. Jenna Dirksen has it.
Looks
Gets
like
it.
Harmon's guarding number 33, and like she stays back in the middle.
Nice run to the basket, little floater put up by Courtney Kramer going down the right side. 61-36. Shot put up, no good. That's by Michaela Binkley.
Good hustle on the rebound by Harmon.
6 minutes to go here. Hooper has it. Shoots it.
Oh, man.
Wow, misses everything.
Boy,
but
she did. I think she was just too
Campbell-
strong.
Campbell was there for the rebound. And she gets it up and in. She's got 10 on the evening. High Northern has a basketball out on top. It's number 20. She passes to the right wing. And number 33 out to 23.
Wilmington's been averaging 77 points a game, and you can see we're on 38 points right now.
Lindsey
Block,
Black,
nice block.
Ball gets blocked by the Quakers. And a shot clock violation again. And we have full house changes coming in.
Boy, we do.
It's like about 8 different kids coming
Of
in.
all the games we've done over the years, how many shot clock violations have you seen? I haven't seen this many shot clock violations before.
Quite a few. 4 tonight?
Yeah, we've had quite a few tonight, but we've had other times when.
I just don't. I mean, we've had shot clock. I just don't remember as many. Well, shot clock violations like that, yes, that's just hustle block. But we've had a couple where they just let it go out without even
forgot about it.
Yeah.
Number 11 in the game, Brooke Davis.
5 minutes remaining in the ball game.
Mercifully.
Number 3 also, Mariah Monday in.
Oh, go, go, go. Oh, don't.
Noel puts the shot up, no good. Number 30 comes up with
Oh,
the basketball. That's
in and
Maddie
out.
Snyder. Yep, and she misses the shot. It's going down the other direction, High Northern.
Nice block defense. Good job. That was also by 30.
Yep, taken away. Noel's going to bring it up. Gives it over to number 3, Mariah Monday.
She went to throw it to 30, and she wasn't ready for it and almost traveled.
Yep. Number 11 out on top, Brooke Davis. Bunch of new blood in the game here for Wilmington. Pass over to 42 and at number 30. She puts the shot up in the paint, and it's good.
Well, I wondered if this is like bench girls, it's like, hey, maybe you should have put these girls in earlier. They're hustling. And
Yeah, they act like they got a little more energy, don't they?
Right, ONU 61, Wilmington 40. And
21-point game.
We'll
They
do
just
a-
made a basket, so it was 23. Jeez.
do a quick ID here.
106.9 WZAA LP, Jeffersonville.
All right, folks, we're loaded with basketball games this week. If you like listening to high school or college basketball, check the website out.
Angie sent me a McLean Tigers schedule. She's
nice.
probably trying to hint.
Yep, I'd say she is. I don't think we're going to go over there for any, are we?
Well, you never know. I
Who
wouldn't
sent
say
it?
never.
Who sent it?
Angie Schiller, the mayor of
Yeah,
Greenfield.
Mayor Greenfield, yes.
Well, why'd you ask if you knew?
Well, I didn't hear who you said, so when he said Angie Schiller, I go, okay, I now know.
Who it was.
Who it was.
Everybody knows Mayor Greenfield.
That's right.
That I heard you say, sent me a thing, and it's like, okay, who was it?
Angie Shaw.
And
I
then
thought
I
we
said,
just went over this.
Yeah.
Jerry, you getting a little dementia?
huh?
Are you all right? 61
We got a game tonight?
4 minutes to go here. Number 11 has it out on top. That's Manley.
Illegal screen, yes.
Foul number 34. That's Mesher's
And
first
she knew it.
foul.
As soon as the whistle blew, she knew it.
No argument.
So, how was your food, guys?
Nice.
It's good.
Could have used some ketchup, but
Condiments, but it's all right. Can't complain.
Sounds like you just did.
Oh, dang. Number 11, she almost knocked herself out. Alyssa Manley, she went in hard.
she's the one that got the beating, and she's the got the
And
foul.
Brooke Davis, yeah, I mean, it wasn't intentional or
No.
anything, but she just ran into her. She's kind of a little weary. She might be coming out of the game. Yeah, she is.
A little groggy is what you're saying.
Yeah. Courtney Kramer coming back in for Manley.
Concussion protocol in force here, huh?
I don't know. She's hurt.
She got hit in the chest. Just took the air right out of her.
Is that what it was, you think? She get hit in the head.
No, I don't think she got hit in the head. I think she got hit in the chest.
Wilmington with the basketball. Number 30 tries to put the shot
Lynn.
up. Rather than going up strong, just kind of went up underneath. I don't
Yeah.
like it. I'd rather just see him go up strong.
I would too, but she went up
No
good.
on
I mean,
the
better
shot.
than what we've had going up for shots today.
Ohio Northern with the basketball and a 21-point lead here with about 3:10 to go.
Who's going to win this game?
I think Ohio Northern's got it wrapped up, baby. Through the lane, number 20,
No defense there. I mean, just
Courtney Kramer.
stand in a still and let them go around.
Yep. A little weak. But you got even younger kids in there now.
Yeah.
Well,
High school, 8th grade.
Number 21.
No.
Kelly Knoll. Number 42 underneath. Back out to number 11, Brooke Davis. She's a freshman. Number 3, Mariah Monday. She's a freshman. Back to Davis.
They counting?
Yeah. Oh, she missed everything.
42 put the shot up. That was Hannah Rickman, who's a freshman.
Freshman.
Missed the cue there. Number 21 gets the rebound.
Charlie's trying to make a point here, Joe.
For Kelly Knoll.
He didn't laugh at my joke. I'm not going to get his cue.
Kelly Knoll is a
Freshman.
sophomore.
See? See, I tried to go to his cue, and look what he does to me. So heck with you.
Oh, Joe.
I wasn't going to say anything, but he says, is a. So I thought I'd jump in for him.
Oh, Charlie.
She's a Quaker basketball player. That's what I'm going to say.
Number 10, this is the three-pointer. That was Emily Brock. No, that was funny.
That wasn't funny.
Shot put up by number
4 more girls coming in.
63-40.
Matthea Forche, who's a freshman.
About 8 more girls actually coming in.
Not for Wilmington, though.
Nice
I
pass
don't
underneath
think
to number
so.
34.
Let's
Emily
play 5 at a
Misher,
time.
She puts the shot in. 25-point lead now.
Oh.
I'm crying, Joe.
Minute 29
33
left.
into the game. Ran it Gross-Close, who's a sophomore.
Rose close.
What's her name? Gross-Close, yep. 34 for Wilmington. I don't even have on the program, so I don't know what she is. 20, Ashley Morris,
I always
a
hate that
freshman.
when somebody comes in, there's no number.
Shot put up by Jane Doe, no good.
Nice.
Number 42 on the rebound, though, puts it up and in. Hannah Rickman.
Anna Rickman. I like that name.
Oh, wait a minute. What number? What? She's number
42.
what?
42.
No, 20 I got is Ashley Morris.
Hannah Rickman is
34.
number 42.
Yeah, 34, there's no name.
Is there a 34 in the game right now?
Yeah. Right there, guarding the girl with the basketball. 65-42, under a minute to play here. I just wonder if some people were ill tonight for Wilmington College.
Yeah, and they brought in 34. Wasn't even on the team.
Yeah, they don't even have her listed. No, I mean, she's not even in the live stats right now.
No.
They don't have her on the court.
How many girls we got on the bench? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
You got
8,
2 or
9,
3 down
10.
there hurt. So Wilmington with the basketball. 14 on the shot clock. Number 54 drives to the hole and puts it in. Julia Kopp, who's another freshman.
Well, they've got 10 girls on the bench, 5 girls on the floor. That's 15, and they've got like 20 girls.
But you count the ones over there that are in.
I don't think it matters
the black
now.
and green shirts.
2 seconds.
See, those are
they're hurt and just dressed. Okay.
Yeah. There's your game.
65-44.
Already? We're having so much fun.
I know, yeah. You might have gotten some more food or something.
Yeah, that's right.
So Wilmington scored 11 that last quarter.
Charlie didn't even eat his hot dog.
I'm getting there. High Northern scored 15.
Kind of hard
65 to 44. So
Waiting
rough
for
night for
Oh,
the
it was
Quaker
not a
ladies.
good night, no.
Rough night for the Quaker ladies. So Rick will have some final stats for you.
Well, we said at the beginning of the game that Ohio Northern was really putting the defense on, and of course they did. The Quakers only shot 29.6%. They were 16 of 54. And the Polar Bears were 28 of 61 for 45.9%. 3-point field goals, the Quakers only 2 of 18, and that was typically their strength. And so that was 11.8%, where the Polar Bears 4 of 12 for 33.3%. In free throws, Quakers 6 of 8 for 75%. The Polar Bears 5 of 8 for 62%. Once again, Quakers with 13 turnovers. The Polar Bears with 9, and 17 points each team scoring off the turnovers in that second half.
And it may have been that I mean, we may not be giving enough credit to the Polar Bear. We're saying Wilmington was doing.
Wilmington didn't play their game.
Part of it could have been Polar Bears taking them out of their game, but I still don't think. I agree with you. I just don't. I don't think Wilmington played their game.
This should have been probably
they looked sluggish.
This should have been more of a 65 to 58, 60 game.
I'm not going to say Wilmington should have came back and just beat, but they were not even in the game after the first quarter.
Northern's ranked 15th. They played well, but I don't even think their coach was probably happy with the way some of their players played tonight.
Right. And
she's tough, if I remember right from last year. So, well, Rick, are we done tonight? Are we waiting on anybody, or are we good?
Is Alan coming up or anything?
I don't think that we're waiting on anyone. So
is our little Christmas elf coming up or anything?
You mean the Quaker man?
No,
Christmas elf.
Christmas elf over there. He's already been up here, too.
Okay.
You missed him.
Yeah. So I guess for the gang here, we want to thank everybody for listening in. You've been listening to CampusNation.com, the sports animal, your home for high school and college sports, and WZAA 106.9 LPFM in Jeffersonville, Ohio. Go Quakers. Good night, everybody.
I kind of want to watch the Wilmington High School girls anyhow.
I want to go.